Hey y'all, now I think a lot of people that watch my content or clicked on this video know about bisexuality as a thing. As the definition states, someone's bisexual who's sexually or romantically attracted to both men and women. I believe it isn't the hardest thing to comprehend, but apparently I've been living under a rock because I saw a great video from Purple Girl Violet and it got to my attention that people have been dogging on bisexual people. And more importantly, the people that have been doing said dogging are queer people too. What the fuck? It's truly not my intention to start spreading hate. I wanna keep my channel a place you go to avoid hateful stuff. So please don't bomb anything or anyone that will be shown in this video. But with that said, I do think this kind of hate needs to be addressed and potentially made fun of. I wanna give a shout out to BIPHOBIA Archives. Without that page, this video could not have been made. Also, and with that said, let's get into it. To my lesbian moods, pair or cis bi women. What? I'm so confused about this, like why specifically women? What are you scared of in bi women? Are you scared that they're gonna show you a fishing minigame? This is so upsetting because not only does this just spit in the face of bi women for absolutely no reason, you're also just trivializing the men or bear trend, saying men that cheat, manipulate and assault people? You know what stinks equally as those guys? Women that wanna identify with a sexuality that they feel safe in. Fuck yeah, fuck 'em! And the person that reposted this responded to something in the comments. I don't know what to, but I know it has to be bad because they responded with, yep, bi cis women are one of the most dangerous to lesbians. Listen, I know these people are probably a loud minority and they are so boxed in that they think that the most dangerous thing to them is, and I quote, someone who's sexually or romantically interested in both men and women. I can easily name so much stuff that's way more dangerous than that. Hurricanes, sharks, kids on GTA. These people can't possibly think that bi cis women are so dangerous. I don't even get what the stereotype is supposed to be. What are they supposed to be scared of? When I tried to search for stereotypes, I didn't find anything about potential dangers. The closest I found was that they are overly flirty. Other than that, it's just people saying shit like bisexuality is a phase. There's no bi man, they are just gay. They can't be trusted in a relationship. And also that they always pose with either the like, the peace, or the finger guns. I mean, that one's true. But at this point I realized that this shit is way deeper for some people. Like, I thought that the whole LGBT and queerness thing is supposed to be a celebration of the people. All kinds of people. There's a reason why there's a flag for even straight people. So for exactly that reason I can't get myself to understand. Why do these people wanna hate a group out of a community because of their sexuality? Doesn't that sound similar? Isn't that exactly what started the LGBT movement, to not be hated because of something that you can't change? Queer people are already being picked on by a large number of people. Why do we all have friendly fire on? Wouldn't it be fucking cool to just get along? Isn't that what all of us want? We are normal people. Why is such a thing as sexuality stopping us from being cool to one another? Okay, I'm sorry, I went off on a rant. Let's check out another dude. So I believe this person's overly enthusiastic about a hell of a boss character, Luna. I mean, their name is I love and care about Luna. You know, it's a minor hint. And it will be perfectly fine if they wouldn't be so head over heels over hating the character for being bisexual. Luna is not bi, I don't believe it, it's false. Luna is not bi, I don't believe it, it's false. It's a cartoon character. Why the fuck does it matter? If you really want her to be like straight, make that your headcanon. She has a crush on a dude anyway. Is a cartoon fox or wolf or whatever the fuck she is really worth chanting that she's not bi? Like, am I going crazy? Seriously, like, isn't this fucking absurd, all of it? Is this hell the life of people that live on Twitter? Hell of a Bus posts a pride image with the characters, including Luna, who has a bi skirt, and there's this guy saying, "This is all your fault, you evil people," including Vivzipap. the creator of the show. Ruin the only character I cared and loved. Luna saved me from depression when Verstappen stole Hamilton's championship. Either delete this post or say this is not true. This is when I got to think that this might be rage bait, but it's so fun to think that it's not, so I'm gonna roll with it. If your love for a character is so fragile that when their sexuality gets revealed, you call its creators evil, you might not love that character as much as you think. Also, how much do you care about fucking car racing? You got depressed by who won a car race? If you'd like to send this image to anyone, it should be Verstappen, dude. He wins the championship, you should have been like, this is all your fault. You evil people, including Verstappen, ruined the only character I cared and loved about. Hamilton saved me from depression when Vivzipap stole Luna's heterosexuality.
This is my impression of a girl who's bisexual. Hi, I'm bisexual. This is my boyfriend.
I get that you wanna offend people, but like, this video's had nothing wrong said in it. You're right, a bi woman can have a boyfriend since, you know, as we discussed, someone's bisexual who's sexually or romantically attracted to both men and women. Again, I assume this is rage bait because there's no way she's this ignorant, but call me a trout, cause I'm on that fucking hook. But while we're looking at this woman, I just wanna ask, is it that fucking hard to understand the concept of a spectrum? Some people have like 80% whiskey in their bottle while only having 20% coke. Some people do it 50-50. Some don't even put anything in it. Are you really gonna judge someone for putting more than one thing in their bottle? Anyways, I don't see the correlation between biphobia and lesbians, but for some reason there's a fuck ton of it. There's this page called Less for Less Forever, aka Lesbian for Lesbian Forever, and its bio states lesbian for lesbian positivity, but from what I've seen, this page supports more of a fuck bi people positivity. Like, the shit it's reposting is just, I don't like bisexuals, I don't like bisexuals, I don't like bisexuals, I don't like bisexuals, I don't like bisexuals. Again, bisexuality is an explicitly lesbophobic ideology. It's not its own sexuality, it is a militantly anti-lesbian wing of heterosexuality. Are bisexuals really that evil, dude? I wanna talk to these people so much, man. If you believe bisexuals are Satan in disguise, please tell me why do you think that in the comments. The fuck you mean it's solely made to be anti-lesbian as a heterosexual? First of all, hello, have you read the definition? Bisexuality is not about untying lesbians' shoelaces, it's not that deep. What bisexual is out here saying shit like, yes, I wanna cause danger to lesbians because I'm attracted to them and also to other people. Do you see how incredibly out of nowhere this sounds? Like, I tried researching it and some reasons make a tiny bit of sense. For example, the fact that some bi relationships are able to pass as straight relationships in some people's eyes, or that some of these people have an inner insecurity that their bi partner will leave them for the other gender. But if you decide to be biphobic based on those reasons, you're just generalizing a whole group of people. First of all, the straight passing relationships. Yes, it is true that some bi people experience this kind of privilege, but dude, it's not the bi person's fault for falling in love with the opposite gender. It's the fault of homophobe people treating same-sex couples differently. Do you think if a normal bi person had the chance to delete discrimination altogether, they wouldn't do it? Of course they fucking would! And second of all, if you had a bi partner and they left you for the other gender, they didn't leave you because they are bi, they left you because they are immature fuckfaces. So start putting that hate off from bi people and start putting it on cheaters and immature fuckfaces. I'm sorry this video's so off the hook, it's just so upsetting, like what the fuck? If this would be coming from straight people, I would be like... But to see that it's from other queers makes me exceptionally sad, because I know they go through either the same or even worse discrimination than bi people. But knowing that they all go through some kind of shit, wouldn't the logical thing be to give each other a dap and a kiss? That's basically everything I wanted to talk about. Again, please don't attack any sexuality or anyone that was in this video. It was meant to be entertaining and like a really tiny bit educational. I just wanna say please don't generalize people, whether it be a group attacking bisexuals or bisexuals attacking groups, none of it's cool. At the end of the day, we're all people, so let's try to be cool people. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please subscribe and like and everything. I love y'all, and bye bye.